What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 11 of our Nice playthrough here on Football Manager 20. And today we have got some big games for you. I accidentally skipped forward a day off camera, but you know, nothing happened here. And yeah, so we've got some big games today, some tough ones. So I'm going to go ahead and discard a couple of these, but we are going to play 3 games for you guys. We're going to go ahead and play. Where is the schedule at? We got Paris, who are in first, Marseille, who are in second, and then Bordeaux, who are tough. And then we have Rennes and a break. That'll probably happen next episode. We'll play the Rennes game, go over the break, see if we can possibly do something about maneuvering some players around, and then Muru is also coming in during the break, so we're gonna have another left back come into the club, the one from Sampdoria, but it's going to be tough. But today, a very, very tough game, and we're finally going to be able to use our cautious system here. Hopefully we can turn it into something here. We're going to play Claude Maurice and Unas. Leis May you cannot play, so I think we're going to play Temeze back and then move Danilo to deep line playmaker, Cyprian there, and then I believe, yeah, Atal's not 100% ready, and then Burner is also injured, so we're going to play Harrell at right back. He can play there, so it's not too huge of a deal, but it is going to be a tough game. Let's see if anyone is super tired. Danilo maybe, but he can come on later. We're actually going to bring a no-go for Sagir this time around, just in case something happens, but this is going to be a tough one, a very tough game. We're finally going to see this formation, see how this plays. We are at home, so we're not going to go full defensive. We're going to see if we can do something here, but obviously a very tough front three there. They seem okay with that, actually, so I'm just going to let that roll. But a tough front three. Some very good players on this Paris team. We're going to have our work cut out for us today with Neymar, Mbappe, Icardi starting up front, Cavani on the bench, Sarabia on the bench. Some toughies. Some good players there. Herrera on the bench as well. And hopefully we can make a good account for ourselves. These are one of those games you kind of pencil down with a team like this that, you know, you don't expect to get anything from. So if we can just play well, as Neymar is already struggling just a little bit with his fitness, but he's in on goal here and he scored early, and it's the first attempt of the game for either side, and it's Neymar with the goal, his 8th of the year. Plays the free kick into Marquinhos short and then makes the run in behind. It's a good finish from the Brazilian there, and first shot of the game after 15 minutes. We've been doing well to shut them out, but it's a good finish from the young man over there on the left, and he grabs a goal. We haven't done anything offensively, of course. This is probably more of a sit back and spring kind of system, but not a whole lot of the spring. So we're a half hour in, and the only thing we've been shown is the goal. It's not great, as everyone is playing okay, not great. The wingers aren't playing too great. They have another free kick in the exact same position, and they do the exact same thing, and it goes back to Neymar again, but Temeze does well to take that away that time, but he gives it right back to Neymar, who goes for goal. That was pretty much a duplicate of what we had done there. We are looking to distribute to the flanks. What do we want to do here? Focus play down the left and the right. See if we can force something on the wings. We'll try hit early crosses and shoot on sight. See if we can get something going forward. Anything. They're starting to get shots on goal now, which is not what we want to see, but this is what we want to see. That's sort of the play we're looking for, but Unas is running forward, gets to Claude Maurice. That's more of what we'd like to see as he goes for goal. That's our first attempt of the game. That's definitely more of what I'd like to see, is they definitely going to bring their fullbacks forward. Can we get in behind them and force the ball into those spaces? We'll have to see. As we get a corner late on in the half, it's swung in by Claude Maurice, cleared away, Nsoki's on it. Danilo, don't lose it. Claude Maurice, are we going to force something here? Or is this going to be an awful giveaway. You get a little bit worried as we continue to go back. Saki gets it forward. Dolberg misses. Now we're going to have to reset. Can we do something from it? And Saki goes over the top, and Dolberg's in on it here. And Dolberg always put it just wide. It's saved. Ooh, that was a really good opportunity. I'm not sure that got saved or clipped or what happened there, but it's a good opportunity as Dolberg gets the header down and it's blocked away. And Cloud Maurice loses it. A decent end to the half on our end. Not too bad at the end. But they've grabbed a goal. That is what's important now. They're also holding onto the ball very well, but I expected them to. Things are going okay. I would say. I know we conceded the early goal, but things are okay at the moment. As that gets a little bit of a bump, and it gets to Neymar, and he glides forward, and that is going to be a foul. And that's going to go to the VAR, but I'm pretty positive that's just a free kick. That one looked relatively easy to look at there. Let's see. No penalty, yes. That's what it looked like. It looked like a free kick. It'll be a booking for Danilo, but I love how everybody freezes except the referee. It's a free kick, gets a yellow card. Is what it is. A free kick to them, though. Neymar dangerous. Gets it back post. It's going to come to Munir. And it's a decent save from Benitez. They have a free kick. We're going to demand a little bit more. As that's headed back to Paredes, back to Mbappe at the top. It's blocked away, and blocked away a couple of times there. That looked like it was going to find a way into the net. But a good couple of blocks. They've had a couple half chances, and they're starting to create more good opportunities for themselves. Verratti on it, Paredes. Munir wrapping around the outside there. Gets it back to Mbappe, it's blocked away, and Sarr gets it forward to Dolberg. And this is the position I really want, but we're going to have to start making more of those positions. We're also going to change a couple things out. Unas not having a great game. We're going to bring on Ikone. See if his pace can cause some problems out there. Cloud Maurice also not having a good game. The wingers in general are not having good games, and that's what we've struggled with so far on this team. The wingers don't have good games very, very often, especially the left side. But we have a free kick on the right, or a throw-in on the right. Harrell can get it in there, and that is poor from the makeshift right back. Gets it to Danilo, though. To Meze. Working the ball pretty nicely at the moment as we get it to Ikone. That's what we want to see. And Ikone goes for goal, and Rico with an easy save. Cloud Maurice not doing well either. So we can get Maulida out there. We're going to move him into an inverted winger. Actually, we're going to play him as an inside forward on attack. See if we can get someone a little bit further up. We've got 15 minutes to see if we can find a goal. We're on it now. Dolberg finds Maulida. And here comes Maulida now. Swings it in. It comes to Ikone. Harrell always finished that. That's a lovely goal from Harrell. What a goal. A brilliant goal. And he's leveled it up here with 15 minutes to go. And it's all up to Maulida on that left-hand side. Does really well. And then he clips it back. And it's a decent header. And that is some finish. That is an absurd finish from Harrell. And now it's seeing if we can hold off this Paris team. Dolberg not having a great game up front. But he's yet to have a really good game so far. Neymar on 62% conditioning. And they're going to keep rolling with him. Do I change this because it's going rather well at the moment? And then I say that, and they have a throw in. Paredes gets it into the middle. Herrera. It's going to be very difficult here. Just got to hold out for a couple more minutes. Di Maria's on it. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Danilo gets it forward. Back to Thiago Silva. It's clipped in. Munir's on it. It's blocked, and now can we break? Maulida racing forward. And he gets it through. Dolberg should be offside, and he is offside. It's also an incredibly poor finish. I'm not sure what the highlight was there, but a minute to go. 4 minutes after that. Tameze on it. Gets it into Dolberg. This goes out for a corner. So we go on to defensive here. We're also going to change to wasting time as soon as this corner comes in. It comes in. Dolberg can't get to it. Tameze can, though. And it's come to Cyprian. It's Cyprian. That's not far away. Not far away. We're going to get on waste time. See if we can see this out. But they have a free kick with a couple minutes to go. Coley's on it, and he slings it forward. Comfortable with that. Not long to go here. And he's lost it there, Marquinhos. And Maulita's in here. And can he finish this? He has. He has. Oh, my God. What a turnaround. What a turnaround. What has gone on? He's just giving it to him. He's giving it right to him. My God. I didn't even look at the highlight. I wanted to make the changes so quickly. Di Maria gets it to the other end. Neymar's on it. Bernat. Don't do this. Coley clears it. And the highlight. Munir on it, and he swings it in. It's going to get back end. Neymar's on it here. He slings that ball in, and what a save, and it is going to go into the back of the net, and you could just feel... I hate you, Football Manager. You can just feel that coming, couldn't you? As soon as we took the lead, you could just feel that sort of thing happening. Neymar brings it in. He's all alone going to gate. It's a good save, and then Cavani just gets to the loose ball. 2-2. And now the time's going to tick away. A 2-2 is not a bad result, but that's so typical Football Manager with some of these big teams, where you could take the lead with 2 minutes to go and you could feel the goal coming. That's a goal kick. It should be the end of the game, and it is the end of the game, but what could have been? What could have been? Not too bad. Oh, God. I cannot believe that's happened. Actually, I can believe it. It's just one of those bloody things. It's just one of those bloody things. But we're going to go to the tactic really quick. And what we're going to do is going to do this. Shoot on sight. And then we were comfortable where we were. Yeah. Focus play down the left and right. And we'll see what we can do going forward. Danilo's going to miss the Marseille game. The amount of points we've dropped from winning positions so late in games is kind of aggravating. Well, it's really aggravating. We've done it so many times. That is annoying. I should have just went and seen what I could have done to just change the formation or the tactic or whatever, move players back, get defensive, but we're talking a minute and, you know, one of those things. We gotta stop dropping points from winning positions. We just do. We just do. Giroud, Freddie Woodman, Herbie Kane. Turns out decently enough in this game, Herbie Kane, actually. Well-rounded. Looked pretty good against Villa the other day in that 5-0 loss. With the young kids, I guess. But yeah, that is annoying. So what do we got here? Anything we'd like? We'd like Angers to get a point. I'd like Toulouse to win so they can come in a little bit. I'd like this game to go to Rennes. Hopefully some of those drop our way just a little bit, as Nantes beat Rennes. So no, but Marseille do lose to Lille. And we're going to have Marseille coming up now. Did that finish 6-5? Toulouse and Bordeaux. Jesus. 6'5". Wow. Where is it? 6'5". He won it in the 93rd minute. How did this go? 1-0, 1-1, and then 19. So 2-1 to Bordeaux, and then 3-1 to Bordeaux, and then 3-2 quickly. 3-3, 4-3, then 4-4, 5-4, and then 5-5, 6-5. That is absurd. Absolutely absurd. But they do beat Bordeaux, which is kind of what we wanted. We are going to play Bordeaux today. Toulouse beat rivals. Absurd. But here we are as Lyon passes up on goal difference. But we're right behind them. But we do have Marseille coming. The idea after this 4-game stretch, to going into the break, was to be around this top 6. And it looks like we are going to be around this top 6. Like some results to go our way while we go over this period, but we will see. We'll see how it goes. But another chance for us to use our system, which toward the end, after we fixed it a little bit, it played out really well. So we'll see how this goes against Marseille. Hopefully it goes a little, I don't know, I want to say it goes a little bit better, but it played pretty well against Paris, so we'll see. Bit of a derby here. Villas-Boas is at Marseille, or Marseille, whatever it may be. You know, Dahlberg did not play well again last time. Maybe we can change what he has a little bit. In terms of, we're going to give him a bit of praise actually now that he's training well, but we're going to change maybe what he plays up front. We'll try advance forward. We'll just try advance forward and see how that works in the system. We were playing him on complete forward, but it didn't work too well. And even the goals that came didn't really have anything to do with him. But another toughie. Another toughie. I can't wait to have the left back come in. We'll see if we can look at any other things. Maybe some players that are on the transfer list. We can actually just take a look. Just take a look really quickly. Player search. We'll clear. New search. We also have been scouting players who are going to be free soon enough. We don't have a ton of money, as you can see, but you know, that is what it is. Draxler, Lanzini, Claudio Ramos, goalkeeper. Carrer, only valued at 8 million in this game. He's got some issues. Concentration is a bit low. But, you know, Kurzawa still, we were looking for. Kranovitzer. Nothing crazy good. We were also looking at players whose contracts expire in 6 months, it would be now, or getting close to 6 months. Scott Sinclair. Yeah, we'll have to check once it comes around in January, see if we can get any of those players in on a free, because we do not have a ton of money, but we are trying to build up the squad a little bit. Maybe if we bring some players in to move on, or for the sake of moving on later on. Comfortable with that as well. But, you know, we have to find ways to bring in a little bit of money. Europa League. Getting to the Europa League would help that just a bit. Hopefully growing some of the players we have that are growing as well will turn into some good players. Just so we don't have to spend money. That Seguir, of course, up front looking relatively good already at 16. He's getting the game time, and every once in a while he gets a little bit of game time in the team. On the first team, Reguilon. Be a good one to have. Adnan. Who knew? This is one of the players who's not too bad, is he? He was on the transfer list or the free list. 630. Yeah, he was on the free list. I can't offer him a contract just yet. I'm not so sure how the rules work over here either. I'm not so sure I can offer it to him in our league. It'd be a decent signing just to back up Dolberg, which we don't really have at the moment. But we'll see. So let's get Danilo out of here. Leis Mayu is semi-fit. We're going to have to get Walter in there for today. Atal can come onto the bench. Or Lusamba can come onto the bench. And Atal could start, perhaps? We'll get Harrell in there. So yeah, Atal looks alright. Tameze's okay. This is just what we're going to have to come along with. Maulida, though, did well. We're going to try him on inside forward and attack for what it was. Unas, not so great. We're going to try Ikone as well. We're going to jump on into this. See how this does. See how this goes. Leis Mayu may miss Bordeaux, but he should be fine after that. And he looked like he'll be okay for Bordeaux anyway. But let's jump into this. Nobody expects us to get a result. That happened last time, but we did get a 2-2. So maybe if I just let them play relaxed, they'll be ready to go. And maybe Dolberg might grab a goal once in a while. I'm not so sure. We'll have to see, though. Cyprian grabs a hold of that, and we're off. But there's an early free kick. Goes right to Benitez there. Does well to collect. You worry. And that's the position I want. Out on the right where Ikone was, but we didn't get the ball to him. But we got the ball to Dolberg, who skips inside, and a really nice opportunity. Cannot finish it off. Another highlight goes our way. Ikone's coming in this way, slips it back end. Can't quite get to it. Strootman's on it. Sarr rushing forward. There are a lot of Sarrs in France. Malang Sarr. This guy. Ismaila Sarr was here last year as they go for goal, and Sakai finishes it off, and not the start we wanted, and that's another great goal. They were just playing back and forth between each other, these two. Sakai gets it to Sarr, Germain, back to Sakai a bunch of times, and he's just first time smacked that into the corner. Oh my god. Not the start we wanted. Not the start we wanted. Oh boy. There's some decent players on this team. Obviously they sit second. Dimitri Payet, he's older now, but still got a bit about him, doesn't he? And time is just ticking away. Kind of falls back into what we were doing in the Paris game, doesn't it? But this time against Marseille, it's eerily similar how this is going. The way the goal kind of happened, and then the finish on opposite sides, but still very similar. And then the pattern of play. They have another free kick. Comes to Sarr. No one's going to get near him. Lopez gets to the byline. Tameze does well to win it. Now can we push up the pitch? It's Dolberg on it. What can Dolberg do? He can give it right to Mandanda. And now they're on it again, Marseille. Sarr rushing forward. Sakai gets it back into Strootman. And they're playing some really good football, some one-touch stuff that's really good. Coley can't get it away, but Cyprian does. And then he gives it right back, and Germain makes it 2-0. God. Can we get rid of the ball, please, when we do things? Like, that's a weird tackle from Sarr. And then Cyprian wins it and then gives it right back. And then the first time cross comes in, Germain. It's just all around poor from everybody. Cyprian on a 6.3 after that giveaway that led directly to a goal, which is good. Good start. Cyprian doesn't tend to do much if he's not scoring the goal, which is worrying in a way. Gets it up to Dolberg. Can we get that through to Ikone? Dolberg still has it, thankfully. I thought he lost it. Ikone, a towel. Can he do something here? He can bring it back to Ikone. Gets it to Walter, who has a hit. Mandanda saves. Not playing well. Let's get a demand more. Going over here after our 2-0 deficit in the first 20 minutes. Saar is on a 66% conditioning. Trying to play up the wings here. We've had a couple shots. They've gone off target. The midfield not playing too well. Strootman's on it. Can't win it, and they get it out to Sakai. Goes for goal again and almost finds the corner. Jesus. Ugh. Free kick, though. Cyprian takes. It's cleared away. Kone's going to get to it. Gets it back to Harrell. And Harrell can get it to Walter. He skips by. Gets it to Dolberg and Ikone. And decent play there, but the shot gets blocked. Another free kick goes our way. We've ended the half well again. And oh my god, I thought that was going to be turned in at the back end. Ugh. Couldn't do it, though. And halftime edges closer, and we've found it. Yes, very disappointing. What we're going to do, ended the half well there. We're actually going to start the second half on this system, but I was going to change systems. But the way we ended the half was pretty good. We'll see if we can turn it around just a little bit in this second frame. The wingers aren't playing as bad as I had expected them to, but still not playing great. Sakai on it, gets it in. Ronjic cleared away. Rongier gets it out there. Sakai again, who's been a part of everything over here, but we still can't seem to exploit those sides. I wish there was a bloody thing that just told the wingers to rush into these channels off the wingbacks coming forward, but we never seem to do that, and I'm not sure where I go to fix that, but it's just not working out for me. We do have a free kick. Cyprian to take. He goes straight for goal. Mandanda forcing the save. We've had more clear-cut opportunities than they have, but they've been more clinical, haven't they? Now they have a throw in our end. A lot of highlights here in this period of play. It's stretching just a little bit more as it comes to Payet, and it's a decent save from Benitez. If we can play quickly. Kone trying to get up this wing here. Does find a way. Walter gets it out to Atal. Can he do something with it? No, he gives it away to Amavi. Cyprian still has it, and that's a poor attempt. Okay, so let's go here and can we personalize this? Personalize for Jonathan Ikone. Edit instructions. What I want is get further forward, run with the ball, hold up the ball, pass and directives. I'm trying to aim crosses, take more risks, shoot more often. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing anything that'll make me get into that position. Maybe if we get further forward as well, we'll try that, but we'll have to see. But for now, Cyprian is going to come off. Leis Mayu is actually probably fit enough to roll with this. We're going to go box to box, see if we can get him further forward, get a little bit of demand more in there, and we'll see if we can also get the tempo moving up a little bit more. Nobody's playing particularly great, as the scoreline would suggest. Dolberg's having a decent game, though. But it's just not working for us. They have a free kick. It's coming to Payet. That happens on every single one of the free kicks we give away. Nobody marks the guy out there, and then he smashes home from 25. well beaten today, but nobody ever marks this. All their free kicks, or all the free kicks we give away, go right to the person who's unmarked. Every time. And I don't understand. I just do not understand. Who's playing poorly? They both are, aren't they? Let's get Swarfy on there. He hasn't played in a little bit. As this game is dead. Done and dusted. Poor once again. And another free kick. I'm surprised. Wow, someone's marking that guy inexplicably now, which is amazing. Congratulations, everybody. We've given up a lot of goals from areas that haven't been clear-cut opportunities. Just a lot of those types of goals that we just gave away there. Neymar had a good goal like that. Sakai had a good goal. It's just a little bit of extra quality that we don't exactly have at the moment, as Atal gives that away. Gives it to Leis Mayu almost. Finds the back of the net. But another game that's going to go. And we can see, as we were just saying, soft goals. Too many soft goals. Temese's on it. Harrell, and that is the end of the highlight. Remy Walter. A mess today. We're going to get him out of there. Usamba's going to come in. We need a positive result against Bordeaux before we slip too far away, because we have Rennes after this, and Rennes are going to be difficult to play against. It's a good ball. Atal. Blocked away, and he's offside anyway. Sakai on 59%. And he's still bossing. Everything has gone his way. Harrell clears it, but they're going to come back. We're on 87 minutes now as this game is done, but still not great. Still not great. Just end it. No more highlights. Let's just get out of here. There's got to be a bloody highlight. Swarfy gets it to Mayu, and then he gives the ball away. Just not holding on to it. Looked like we won it there, but not quite. That gets played over the top to Payet. He gets it inside somehow. Not sure how, but he did. What is this? The physio at the end of the game? Is that the physio? Get off the pitch. Or he's coming to one of our players. Who is that? It just said Amavi at the bottom of the screen, but that's one of our guys. We're watching the bloody physio right now. Who the hell is number 9? Just end the game. Just end the game. This is unnecessary. End the game. End the bloody game. It's clipped in. It's dreadful. Dreadful. You predicted a draw. That was disappointing. I hope you all know that. They probably do, but, you know. Kasper Dolberg was the one hurt. 5 to 10 days on a gashed lower leg. The unbeaten run ends, but we've had too many draws in that unbeaten run anyway. Lyon play Strasbourg at home. Nantes play. Can we get some help from other people if we're not going to help ourselves? Bordeaux in 12th. We have to get some points here to keep pace with the rest of the teams around us. As Lyon win 3-0, which is not what we wanted to see. And they're starting to come along, Lyon. They're 3 points ahead of us now. Nantes win as well, 1-0. And Rennes have fallen off quite a bit. They're another team we're going to need results to go against. Not good. Not good. Not good, guys. Not good. We have a youth intake preview. Healthy number of fullbacks. Not a great group of young players. That comes through. We have one good French right back. It's caught the eye. A forward can be considered a fine prospect, a very handy prospect as a winger. Promising from center back. Plenty of promise. 2 left backs. Healthy number of fullbacks. No new wing backs. Our defensive midfielders aren't looking very good. Central midfielders not looking very good. Wide midfielders do not look very good, and overall not a great group of young players, which is just what we needed when we're trying to build via youth. That's just what we needed. Come on, Toulouse, do us a favor. Grab something against Rennes. Because the gap is starting to widen just a little bit. And that is not what we want. Suleimani, Angel, or Angel, however it may be. So we get one for Bordeaux. What's going on? Rennes haven't played yet. As Monaco draw again. And Rennes drew, which is decent enough. We'll definitely take it. We got to win this Bordeaux game. We just do. Brest have passed us up as well. The goal was top half, but our goal is more toward Europa League. I'd like to get close to that Europa League spot. Really would. But, we've not had... We've just... Of all the points we could have had after, we conceded so many late ones. Nope, nope, nope. Stop automatic. We're just going to draw all teams here. We got this team from League 2. Not heard of them, but hopefully we can go ahead and beat them. That game is the first game back from the winter break, I believe, January 4th. We should have a new left back in at that point. We'll have to see. And I worry about Dolberg not being good or great. The front three in general haven't been too great. We're going to get back to our positive style, though. And hopefully we can turn that into something. We'll have to see. But, you know, it's just one of those things. One of those things we'll have to try and fix. Find a way to fix. And if not, it is going to cause us problems as we keep going. But, you know, we go through games where we play well. We've been getting goals from midfield. The Paris game we should have won in the end, really. Inevitably, the game gives away a goal for us late, but we did make a good account for ourselves. It just did not go our way in the Marseille game. They beat us backward and forward. We had some options, but they've taken the early goal, and that is what happens. When you give up early goals on the road, it makes it very difficult. Very difficult. What can we do here? Finishes scouting Muru, who's coming in already. Acknowledge. You don't have to keep scouting him because we're bringing him in. And he's pretty good. I think in the end he's going to be more of a placement guy until we can find a really good young one at left back and slowly work him in to take over. I think that's the goal. If we can have Muru for 2 or 3 years before we bring someone else in. But we just desperately needed another left back. Racine Coley's just not doing it for us. And we don't really have a backup, so it's something we're going to have to go ahead and deal with. And we, I believe, dealt with it. Just going to get rid of some of these. Aaron Lennon, get out of here. Bordeaux. We're actually big favorites here, which makes me uncomfortable. Patrick Berner. He's not too bad, but he's definitely not at a Tao's level, is he? Not really at all. So moving the chair around. I worry. We need a result here. We need a result. We definitely cannot lose this game. Mauricio Isla is still only 31. The Juventus, right? And Marseille. Yeah, Juventus. A wild career he's had. He's been all over. Udinese, QPR, Juventus, Marseille, Cagliari, Fenerbahce, and came from Chile. He's been all over Isla, and he's still only 31. He seems so much older than that, but he isn't. I so badly want to start the 16-year-old today, but we need this result. Though we may have to start Ganogo, considering what's happened to Dolberg. I'm not sure if he's back yet. It said 5 to 10 days, and that happened at the beginning of the week. Where is he? It's not even on here. Oh, Dolberg, there he is. Not quite fully fit and should be monitored. It's just a gash. It is just a gash. Alright, let's start with this. We're going to start with the regular team. Bring Leis Mayu in. Fitness. But isn't at full match sharpness, so we're just going to roll with him. Danilo can come back. Gonna get Ganogo out of there. But we are going to... I want to play Claude Maurice. He just hasn't been good, has he? Just been on a 6.4. Average rating over the last 5 is a 6.6. It's just not good enough. He doesn't grow a ton more either, does he? Need another striker on the bench. We'll take Remy Walter off it. Could have taken Soar. I want to take Soarfi off. He's been decent when he's played, Soarfi. Not as much lately, but started out well enough, I guess. And this is, I guess, the team we're going to go with. Raul's been playing well lately. Not too many players playing particularly well. There's some players playing awfully. Claude Maurice, he's 16, so that just doesn't count for me. Soarfi, not great. Everyone else is average at best. But everyone seems to be fit. Dolberg is not, is he? We are going to start the 16-year-old up front today. We're going to do this. We're just going to go for this. Oh, we could have started Malita too, to be fair. But we're trying the 16-year-old. I want him ready enough to take over for Ganogo soon enough. And there was that guy we were looking at just now for free who could bring in possibly as a backup, as Danilo gives the ball right away and Kimono is flying forward. Are we going to concede early here? It's clipped in. Danilo's going to clear it. And that is unnecessary highlight is what it was. Is that Koscielny? It is Koscielny. Forgot about him. But they have a corner. Not the greatest start. As Danilo gets it down, it's going to come to Ikone. And now we are flying forward. Ikone racing up the wing. Can he find something? He gets it to a towel. Swings it in. It's going to fall away. Is Sar going to get there? No, he is not. DePrevel is. And Coley with the challenge and wins it back. Is there a highlight in this still? As Harrell's on it. Gets it to Ikone. And he clips it forward. And it's Leis Mayu in a good spot. And he's finished. He's offside. He's offside. Shame. DePrevel gets it down. Cyprian wins it. Gets it to Ikone. Ikone started off so well for us, and he's dropped off a little bit lately as Malita gets a header on. Decent stave there by Costil. Really got to win this game. Really got to win this game. They have a throw-in, though. Gets it up the wing here. Sabali. Benitez collects. Sabali is he the one going to ours? No, it's the other one from Saint Etienne, I think. Tal holds on to it. Moving the ball around nicely enough. But can we move it around going forward as Cyprian gets through and plays a poor ball. Doesn't get near Ben Seguir. Kimono, this guy is just racing through as DePreville goes from distance and not too far away. We have to be a little bit better going forward. Danilo, get it to Coley, and he swings it up to Maulida. What can Maulida do? He swings it in. Ikone's going to get to it, and he has a go, and it's a good finish. A great hit. Goalie didn't even look like he moved, and Ikone with his 7th goal of the season. And he is back just a little bit. Maulida gets it. And it's a good cross. And it's a good take here. And he slips inside, but the goalie just doesn't move. He just lets that go into the roof of the net. It's a great hit from Ikone. And we have found the lead. Very, very nice. Very nice. We approach the half-hour mark here. Relatively even. It's relatively even between us and Bordeaux at the moment. Malangsar should be able to play through it, which is good. I'm going to give a little bit of a shout after this because we have a highlight. Atal's on it. Gives it away. That Camaro guy's been causing problems, so let's not give it to him. But DePreville's going to get onto it here. Atal takes it away. That's what we want to see. Is Cyprian. Gets it to Maulida, who assisted the opening goal. Comes to Atal. Is going to get it to Mayu, and that's going to be blocked. It's not going to be the highlight. As Asayrit goes forward, DePreville. We should get rid of this. But Atal brings him down. It's going to be a booking, probably. Oh no. Just a foul. Mayu's not playing great. Cyprian not playing great. But it looks like we're going to get toward halftime here. I'm just waiting for this to end, and it is halftime. Not bad. I'm going to say I'm not happy because I would like some more goals. A little bit of space between us and Bordeaux, but it's been a pretty tame affair outside of the goal. If we can just up it just a notch, we'll see. Zakoli throws or throwing into our own third, and then that ball in there. Jesus Christ, what are we doing? But Maulida races away here, and Maulida's going to go, and it's blocked away and out for a throw. Probably should be doing a little bit better, but it is what it is. Let's get Leis Mayu off and bring Lusamba on a little bit here to play Mazzala. Cyprian to get more of a box-to-box role as they have a corner to come in. And Harrell just clears it. Lusamba can't get it out, but it is eventually cleared out there. And Maulida's coming forward. And Maulida just dribbling into traffic and losing the ball, which is exactly what I want to see. As that comes in, DePreville has his shot blocked. Kimono, he's been an absolute pain so far, this guy, Kimono. He seems to be very quick. He is very quick. 16 pace, 17 acceleration. And he happens to be on the side that Atal is on, so he keeps getting him beyond there. As DePreville goes off, let's demand a little bit more, but they have a free kick. It's blocked away and put right into the wall. And Ikone is going to let that go out of play. Ben Seguir's not playing great, and we have to be completely patient with him. He is 16, and he's got a lot of growing to do. Maulida, what in the world are we doing? That's such a bad ball. Kimono's on it, and it's blocked out for a corner. Can we do a little bit better with the passing, Maulida? Maybe if we just get Maulida out of there as that comes back to them, and he goes in. He's not very far away. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Maulida up front and bring Unas in on the left. Let's see what we can do here. Harrell gets it forward. Is this a highlight, or is this a highlight because I made a change? Cyprian on it. Coming toward the box, and it's Lusamba who has it blocked away, and Cyprian goes for goal. You feel that that Lusamba attempt is causing problems, and Cyprian doesn't cause too many with his shot. Goes straight to the goalie, but you know, not too bad. Like to see more of it. Cyprian's still not having a great game. we're going to bring him off. But we have a highlight first. And this is where he scores a screamer, right? To keep himself in the game. But that comes to Unas. And it's blocked away. Decent opportunity. Let's get Cyprian off. And bring Tameze on. And move Danilo forward. And get Tameze back a little bit. He's a little bit better defensively, I think. Or at minimum, Danilo's a little bit better going forward. And it's Kimono again who's causing the problems down this right-hand side. For the last 10 minutes or so, I kind of want to move Atal back just a touch. It's on wing back on attack right now. As he goes for goal there. And it's easily held by Benitez. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring him back on fullback, on support. Just have him cover just a little bit more of Kimono out here, who's been causing too many problems. That ball gets clipped to Maulida, and he goes for goal from a very tight angle and forces a save. Highlights coming thick and fast now. We are still on positive. But it comes to Lusamba. Oh, not very far away. A second goal would kill this off. We worry still on the counter-attack. I don't want to change too much at the moment. As that ball gets slung in, Tameze is going to collect it. Danilo, can he get it out wide? Not quite. Tameze's on it though. And can we dribble by? We can't, and that's going to go out of play, and that should end the highlight. No, it shouldn't. Coley is going to take the throw. Let's not throw it away. Unas. Coley gets it in. Ikone heads wide. The time is slowly ticking. Keep on ticking. Let's end this with a win. There is a goal kick to them. Gives it right to Kimono, and he just beats Atal, and Atal does well to recover though. Unas gets it forward. Maulida's on goal here. Maulida, can he finish it? It's a great save. A massive opportunity once again. And Malangsar is hurt. Have we made our subs? Yes, we have. Oh boy. Can Danilo, I guess Tameze is going to play here. Okay, we're going to have to go 5 minutes of added time. With 10 men, which is just great. Pass into space. Route 1 stuff. Play for set pieces. Time wasting up. Gonna do, just keep it there, regroup, hold shape, slow pace down, distribute over the top of the defense, take long goal kicks, pressing not as much, gonna lower the line of engagement. Oh boy. And then here what we're gonna do is go box to box, and then deep line playmaker on support, and then Danilo ball winner on defend. And we're gonna bring Ikone back. Don't care if you don't like it, not my problem right now. Defensive winger on support, and then Unas can come back as well and play winger on support. I'm gonna play you on a false 9 just for the end here. We hopefully can see this out, but 25 seconds in, they have a bloody attack. Benito's on it. We just gotta see this game out, as that's blocked away for a corner. Not long to go, but they're on very attacking now. Let's come back to Addy, and he goes for goal. And it's a good save from Benitez to keep this level. I am gonna be heartbroken if we drop points here. I just am. There's a minute and a half to go. We're a little bit forward for my liking, but Unas is on it, and he gets into the box. Go to the corner. There we go. We got a corner now. Took 30 seconds to take that corner. It's blocked away. Coley's going to get to it. Unas attempts to go. When it comes to Kimono, he has been a major menace. Atal's on it though. Clears it up the wing. Can Maulida get there? Not quite, and that goes out of play, and that might be that. Take a while to take that free or that throw in. They have 15 seconds or so. Time is just ticking. And we might end the episode here with a win over Bordeaux. 4 points is probably where I would have liked. Almost got 6. The Marseille game we didn't get anything from, but it was, I would have liked, 6. I would have liked 6 after the Paris game, but we'll see. Just a tight groin. We're going to praise your performance. Anytime we can get a bit of confidence toward the lads is good. As Dolberg has another good week. Sarr's going to miss the next game, hurt anyway, so I guess, that is what it is. But we have Rennes here, and we have an opportunity here to get close to Rennes if we were to win it, and then get further apart if we were to lose it, which is not what we want, is it? Not what we want. Should we lose that game, they're going to be very, very difficult to beat. Very difficult to beat. We played on the Friday, and then we got a decent sized break before the Sunday game. We're gonna get to the Monday here and see, and let everybody play, and see where we end up in the table. Hopefully, some players or some teams drop some points. Doing some really long loading here. Come along. There we go. Alright, acknowledge. Brandon Williams has been actually getting game time in real life, or sitting on the bench in real life at least. Played recently enough for me to know who he is. Gives Biglia. Discard that. Let's see if anybody plays right now. Marseille are away to Metz. See if we can force something here. Marseille win 1-0. Nantes beat Brest. Yeah. Lyon and Rennes coming, but Nantes keep winning. Aggravating. Our loss to them is still aggravating. It still aggravates me. They just sneak through Marseille. I'm more interested in Rennes, Nantes, Lyon, those 3, to see if we can go ahead and grab something in terms of hope. Rennes go away to Lille. Lyon are away from home as well. I'd like Paris to keep on winning, considering, well, we grabbed a point from them already, but also once they go ahead and win the league, hopefully the others drop off just a touch with nothing to play for. So the more they win, the better it is for us on that end. Kachunga, Sabol, Kasimi. We're going to take a look at our defense. Or not our defense, our youngsters in a moment. As Rennes lose 2-0 to Lille, that is what we want to see. That is the type of stuff we want to see. I worry, do we go to Rennes and play the cautious system? As Lyon are held as well. Look at Monaco beaten 6-1 at home by Paris. But they're held, and so we've gotten through this period here. We have Rennes coming, of course, and should we lose that, it'll look a little bit different. But we've so far gotten through this period without really falling away, which is obviously incredibly, incredibly important. It's exactly what we needed to do. But we are coming up on an hour, and yeah, I'd like to stop this before it gets too far over the hour. So we're going to end this here. I hope you folks, of course, have enjoyed it. Stay tuned, of course, for more as we continue to get through here. And peace.